The third eye is the seat of our intuition, our insight, our connection to spirit, and our psychic abilities. And as we develop spiritually, the third eye gently begins to open or to awaken, which can come with many unexpected signs and symptoms. Now, if you've been on a spiritual path and sense that your third eye might be awakening, stay with me as I highlight 5 of the strange or unexpected things you might experience as this opening occurs. So let's dive right in. Hello, I'm Jason and welcome to the Awaken Mind channel. You might get to see my little partner in crime, my dog River, in a moment. He's just taking a wander around the park, but I'll make sure he drops in just before I finish the video. So welcome once again, and thanks very much for joining us. And today I want to share with you some of the, unexpected things that might occur as your third eye begins awakening to its inherent abilities. Now, this vortex of energy, which sits in the space behind and between the brows, is connected to the subtle vibrations of spirit. And when open, it has the ability to see and perceive beyond the tangible world what we are all so familiar with. And as such, when it awakens, it can dramatically shift the way we understand ourselves and this life experience in general. And this can certainly be a big adjustment. So one of the first things that might occur as your third eye opens is that you develop the capacity for foresight. Now, perhaps you have a dream that manifests itself in real life, or perhaps a subtle gut feeling that tells you something about an event before it occurs. Synchronicities might also become more common in your life. And when this happens, it might be because you are opening up to life's energetic current. And don't try to figure out why this is happening, because it cannot really be properly understood by the rational mind anyway. Just simply pay attention with more care and curiosity to these subtle premonitions when they occur. Now, the second sign your third eye may be awakening is that your dreams can be suddenly quite vivid or even lucid. And dreams arise when the rational thinking mind is laid to rest, and so our dreams contain subconscious signs and symbols and insight from the energetic realm. And if you notice that your dreams are much richer than they used to be, or that you are lucid while dreaming, you can start to keep a dream journal. And over time you may start to notice certain signs or patterns that the spiritual world wants you to pick up on. It might be calling out to you. Now, the third sign that might indicate your third eye is opening is that you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Now, this might be a sensitivity to loud sounds, bright lights, or it might be certain environments or people. And as your third eye opens, it starts to process more information, and whether that's consciously or unconsciously. And this can sometimes be overwhelming to the system. Now, if this is occurring for you, I advise you to make sure you take time to rest and to listen to your gut instinct about what types of environments best serve you at this point in time. So a fourth sign is that some people also experience a complete shift in their desires and interests as their third eye begins to open. Now, in other words, you might find yourself completely uninterested in activities that very recently brought you pleasure or satisfaction. Now, if this is true for you, this is completely natural. And as our third eye opens, we begin to see the world in a completely different way, and that can really begin to shake things up for us. And I say, try to stay curious and compassionate as your interests shift and wane, because really sometimes this is not always easy. Frustration can come up, sadness, even anger can arise as we go through these changes. So seek support if you need it also. And finally, the fifth sign that may come with the third eye awakening is an increased pressure or tingling sensation in the space behind the brows. Now, this is because of an increase in energy flowing through this energy vortex here. Now, bear in mind that this is important to consult with a healthcare professional if you encounter any sensations, strange sensations, because all of these, they might be signs for the third eye awakening, but it's also important not to rule out any other health conditions, okay? So don't take this as health advice. So I hope this has provided you with some greater insight about what you might expect when your third eye begins to open. And know that everyone experiences this spiritual awakening a bit differently. So there is no real right and wrong here. Just simply take notice of your experience. Perhaps keep a journal of the changes you're experiencing in your life as your spiritual connection grows. If you've encountered other signs that seem to point to a third eye awakening, please do let us know in the comments below. And if you found value in this video, please like, subscribe, and share this with others, because your engagement helps us to get this message out far and wide. As I said, this is content. It's not for medical advice, okay? It's just for enjoyment purposes only. So please take this for fun. Just take it for fun. I wish you an insightful, intuitive week ahead, and I'm just going to get Lee, my assistant, to pass up Little River so you can get to see River. So just hold on a moment, we'll get him passed up here. Here he comes, thanks Lee. Here's little Riv. Here's trouble. Yeah, here's trouble. You gonna say bye to the crowd, Riv? Hey, you gonna say bye? Okay, we'll see you. We'll see you real soon. Much love. Bye bye.